Welcome to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. We are picking out a new character, and I think I'm going to be a soldier, a male soldier. Custom character. Now, I have played this game quite a lot, and it was my favorite game when I was growing up, and it still is probably, but I've never been really good at it. Let's see how we're going to look. I'll be going with this face. Attributes. Strength, pretty important. Let's max that out. And vitality, we can't max that out. Let's see here. Intelligence. Pretty important. Let's well, I'm not going to use ranged weapons, but it is always good to be hard to hit. This is so hard. You have to keep an eye on the modifier too. I think I'm pretty happy with this. It's going to be a pretty balanced character. You can just go, you know, just focus on strength and be very powerful, but I'm trying to do a balanced character. Let's start out with this. Skills, treat injury. We're going to max that out. It's pretty important in the beginning when you don't have any healing force powers. I will have special NPCs that are specialized in these things, so I'm gonna have Persuade. It's always a good thing to have. There we go. Feats. I'm gonna go for like an all-out melee character, 2 weapons. So we only have 1 point to spend at this time. Two weapons fighting. There we go. Name. Organ, not sure about that. That sounds alright. Okay, let's go. I'm afraid I can't show the cutscenes because it's an old game and they don't seem to be able to be recorded in fraps. But it basically showed us being attacked. We're in a Republic ship and we got attacked by a Sith battle fleet.
Our supplier is
as
under
he's telling
attack.
us now.
Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive. Bastila is the commanding officer on the
dialogue
Endar
is going to
Spire.
get a bit better.
Well, not an
This
officer,
is just
really,
because
but she's the one in
they want
charge
to
of this
fill
mission.
you in as a
One
new
of our
player,
primary duties
so,
is to guarantee her survival in
feels
the
a
event
bit
of an
stiff.
enemy attack.
But
You
it's gonna
swore
get
an
better,
oath just
trust
like
me.
everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I've heard all about your reputation. Elite combat training, tops in your class. It's no wonder you were handpicked for this mission. Word is the officers haven't seen a recruit with your kind of potential in 20 years. But
Damn
all that
right.
potential doesn't mean a thing if you can't deliver when it counts. We're soldiers. We're trained for combat. Bastila is going to need men and women like us at her side during this attack.
Let's go then.
Hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
Sure. So, let's pick up our stuff. Get all items. Get some clothes. I'll be going for melee. It's generally more effective than blasters anyways. Alright.
Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
No. We will be able to play as him as well. Trask.
Because of the
There we
attack,
go.
this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Alright, so let's switch to him and open the door.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
Alright.
This is Kotor. The Sith
Hello,
are
Carl.
threatening to overrun our position.
We'll be seeing more
we
of him
can't
later
hold out
on.
long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's map.
Alright, let's get going. I think we need him to open this door as well. I'm using a completely unmodded version of
These Sith
Knights
must
of
be
the
the advanced
Republic.
boarding party. For the Republic!
Let's kill him.
Sure.
He's healing enough. Now, I do have a problem with the character that you play as sometimes sticking to the floor. So if anyone knows how to fix that, I would be really grateful. As it is now, I usually have to switch to another party member. But this can of course be troublesome because there are some portions of the game when you're on your own. Die, you scum. Just getting used to the controls, been a while. But I just love this game. I played it in that special age when you get so engrossed in a different world. And yeah, playing through this when I was young was a really special experience. Did we get everything? Sorry, I get a bit confused when I'm talking at the same time. So let's get a short sword in my offhand and a long sword in my main hand. Okay, we look a bit more menacing now. Let's use a med pack. Seems like the Sith are a lot better soldiers than the Republic. They don't seem to be afraid to kill their own men. Let's try a grenade on them. It should do the trick. But yeah, as I said, if anyone knows how to fix the problem with your character getting stuck after an engagement, I'd really appreciate it, because it has caused me to have to reload my games quite a few times. Got some more remains. Poor droid. These asteroids seem to die pretty easily. What's going on back here?
Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
Yeah, we probably don't want to get involved with them just yet. Now, I have to ask
that was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila.
People who have played the game before, don't post any spoilers, please, because the story is pretty essential to this game, and there are a few twists and turns that are best experienced without spoilers. So, if you want to post anything plot related, just send me a private message, please. Got some upgrades for melee weapons, some credits, bridge up ahead. I really like the melee fighting in this game, that your swords actually collide and parry and block and stuff like that. You just don't stand still and hitting the other guy over the head over and over.
We better head that way too.
So that's really cool, especially when you when there are lightsabers involved. And we leveled up. Just gonna see if we can find anything else to pick up before I level up. No, let's do it. I'll be going for more treat injury. It affects both your med packs and your force healing abilities, so it's pretty nice to have. Or maybe it's just med packs, but it's still pretty important. We can't go for improved weapon fighting yet, so let's go for some toughness. There is a way to make your character a bit more powerful, and that is to wait with leveling him up until you leave the first planet. But I will be playing the game straight up without trying to exploiting it too much.
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi! I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Wanna bet who's gonna win that fight? Okay, so are we going to be able to get off this ship? Well, I guess we'll see next turn, next part. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.